Let me take you back to a moment that changed everything for me. I was sitting in my garage, surrounded by radio-controlled model cars, thinking nobody's going to pay me for this, but they did. And not just a little. Enough to build real, lasting wealth. The lesson? The most boring-looking paths are often the ones with the least traffic and the biggest payoffs. So today, I'm going to walk you through 7 remote jobs that most Australians completely overlook. Not because they're bad, but because nobody's talking about them. Job 1, Short-Form Strategist. Picture this. It's midnight. You're lying in bed, deep in a TikTok spiral, watching video after video. You can't stop, and here's the thing. That's actually a skill. A short-form strategist watches long videos and decides what moments go viral. No filming, no editing, no being on camera. Just pure strategy. In Australia, you're looking at around $48,000 to start and 6 figures once you've got results to show. The best part? AI is genuinely terrible at predicting what humans connect with, so this job isn't going anywhere soon. Job 2, Customer Service Coordinator. You know that feeling when you're stuck in a loop with a chatbot, just frantically typing "speak to a human"? Well, you could be that human. This role sits between the bots and the customer, stepping in when things get emotional, complicated, or just plain messy. Starting around 65,000 Australian dollars, and growing fast because every business needs this but can't afford a whole team. One smart person managing the system? That's gold. Job 3, Remote Tech Specialist. Imagine walking into a small family business in regional NSW. The owner is brilliant at what they do, but they're drowning in paperwork, missing invoices, losing track of jobs. You spend a few hours setting up a simple digital system. Suddenly, everything flows. They look at you like you're a wizard. That's the Remote Tech Specialist. No degree needed, just patience, curiosity, and the ability to simplify tech for people who find it overwhelming. Around $60,000 a year to start, with demand only growing as more businesses are being pushed toward digital tools. E-invoicing is now becoming a legal requirement across parts of the world, and Australia isn't far behind. Job 4, Funeral Sales Specialist. Okay, stay with me on this one. Nobody wants to think about death. But here's the uncomfortable truth: aging populations mean more deaths, and funerals aren't cheap. The average funeral costs over $10,000 AUD, and families who plan ahead save themselves enormous stress during the worst moments of their lives. That's what a funeral sales specialist does. They have honest, empathetic conversations with people while they're still here to make those decisions. Starting pay? Around $75,000 AUD. Top performers hit well over $100,000. And AI? There's no algorithm on earth that can sit with a grieving family and make them feel heard. This job is as human as it gets, and that's exactly why it's safe. Job 5, Statistics Validator. Here's a question: who actually checks if 9 out of 10 dentists recommend this is real? That person is a statistics validator. And companies are desperate for them. One false stat in an ad campaign can trigger lawsuits worth millions. So brands pay people to audit their claims before they go public. You don't need a degree, just a sharp analytical mind and attention to detail, both of which you can develop for free on YouTube. Entry level starts around $40,000, climbing to $64,000 plus with experience and bonuses. And with AI still unable to understand legal nuance and marketing intent, this role is safer than most. Job 6, Remote Setter. Picture an influencer making $50,000 a month selling a coaching program. They've got a great product, a big audience, but their calendar is empty. That's where you come in. A remote setter slides into DMs, starts genuine conversations, figures out if someone's a good fit, and books them in for a sales call. You're not closing deals, you're just connecting people. And if you're good at chatting, asking questions, and reading people, you're already 80% there. Earnings sit between $3,000 and $7,000 a month, up to $84,000 a year, with most companies training you from scratch. Commission-based, which means the better you get, the more you earn. Simple as that. Job 7, Content Risk Reviewer. Every single minute, over 500 hours of video gets uploaded to YouTube. Every single minute, someone has to watch it. Someone has to decide what stays and what goes, what's safe for advertisers, what crosses the line, what's technically fine but feels off. That someone is a content risk reviewer, earning around 80,000 Australian dollars per year. Now, fair warning, some of what you'll review won't be pleasant. That's just the reality of the internet. But if you can handle it, this role has some of the strongest job security of anything on this list. YouTube tried going fully AI with moderation. They failed. Human judgment is still irreplaceable here. ### So, which one's for you? Every single job on this list exists right now. No degree required for most. No office. No commute. The question isn't whether these jobs are real, it's whether you're willing to look past the boring label long enough to actually build something with them. Drop a comment, which one would you actually try? And if you want to see the 7 best side hustles for students, that video's right up there. But before you go, make sure you subscribe. Your future self will thank you.